Hello you guys and welcome to my channel. Many of you have requested this tutorial. This is a how to stack cake layers on top of each other video, and this is actually a cake order for the people who have asked me if I make cake orders. I do make cake orders, and this is one of them. So let me get started by this tutorial. Now to stack a cake, you cannot just put like cakes on top of each other and you'll be done. The weight of the upper tiers will actually squish the cake down. So what you're gonna use is either dowel rods or these. I use the fat boba straws. They're strong straws and they're much more easy and flexible and easier to cut. So that's what I use. They are very easy to find. I find these at eBay. There were hundreds of people selling these, very inexpensive, and that's what I use to stack my cakes with. So let me show you how to do it. Okay, you guys, to start this, we've got the 10-inch cake here, we've got an 8-inch and a 6-inch here. So to start, I just put the fat boba straw inside the middle of the cake, just like this, and I then lift it up just slightly, and then I cut it with my scissors. But these are quite strong, believe it or not. They do handle weight, and I just push it down just like that, and I continue doing that around this 10-inch. I would give it at least 6, because the other cake, like upper tiers, are very heavy. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue by doing that. Okay guys, now after I add the dowel rods, I know this might not look as pretty, but this is super essential. There's nothing worse than having a cake squished down. Now here I've got some buttercream. Just gonna apply some of this buttercream on here and spread it around so the cake also sticks to the fondant, which is much easier. Sometimes people use wax paper here. I don't find it that essential to use. That's why I don't use it. Now I'm just gonna take the second cake tier, just like this, and carefully place it in the middle. You want to make sure it's totally centered, just like this. And now I've got 2 tiers on this cake. Now I'm just gonna proceed by the dowel rods on here so I could put the 3rd tier. So after I doweled the center here, I'm just going to add in the 3rd tier. Now as we said earlier, we're just going to apply some buttercream on top so the cake sticks to the fondant. Spread it around just like this. Very easy and very simple. And then apply the 3rd tier on. Also make sure it's centered, just like this. And here we've got 3 cake tiers stacked together. Okay guys, now a finishing nice touch would be adding a cake border, a buttercream border on here, which is what I'm gonna do. And if you don't know how to make the shell border, you can watch my video on piping tutorial on how to pipe on cakes. I'm sorry if I'm blocking the camera, but I have to use this cake. Like this. It's not coming out very perfect because I'm just not working the same way I usually work, because I need to show you guys how I'm doing it.